Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today, I want to talk about a very important topic. Besides an apartment, if you're not investing in an apartment, definitely townhouses and villas are the best investment right now in the market in Dubai. The reason is, of course, the demand and supply ratio, right? The supply is way less than the demand in the market for townhouses and villas. We're looking at only about 5% to 6% of supply in the market, and the demand is above 40%. So if you're buying a townhouse or villa in Dubai, you're definitely about to make a lot of money. However, if you're not talking about townhouses and villas, you're definitely looking at apartments. Now, the apartments, we have a lot of developers coming in. A lot of these developers, they're making absolutely amazing communities and apartments, and they're making unique products as well. But there's still a particular niche of apartments which is still going to be absolutely worth your money and investment. And that is coastal line properties. You only have 72 kilometers of coastal line in Dubai. So this 72 kilometers are about to fill very, very, very fast. You have Palm Jumeirah, you have Palm Jebel Ali that's sold out. You have Dubai Islands, Maritime City, and a lot of different projects and a lot of different areas to consider if you want waterfront properties. Today, I'm going to show you one waterfront property. I'm going to show you the show apartment or the model apartment of this particular project. This is by one of the nicest developer. This particular developer is known to make huge size layouts and absolutely amazing quality and finishes of products. I'm going to talk about the developer a bit later. Now, let's go take a look at the apartment. This is one of the only plots on the island with direct beach access. Let me show you around and let me tell you why you need to invest in this particular waterfront property. By the way, we're just passing one of my favorite buildings. This is the Opus. This is the Opus Tower by one of my favorite developers as well. This is Omniat. Look at the architecture of the building. This is absolutely amazing. I did a video on one of the penthouses that's up for sale, and that penthouse is still up for sale for 450 million dirhams. It's absolutely crazy. Dubai, you can really go crazy with these apartments and villas and properties. But today's focus is not going to be the Opus penthouse. This is going to be the epitome of luxury waterfront living in Dubai. This is the property I want to show you. This is a 2.5 bed overlooking the beautiful sea view. And this is on Dubai Islands. Absolutely amazing project. One of the only project that has the direct sea or beach access. Look at the amazing layout. As I was telling you, you have an amazing developer with beautiful layouts, huge size layouts, and this company is known for their quality. You can see it's a very squared shaped layout, which is really nice. I don't really like the, different rectangular or pentagon shaped or circle shaped layouts. The old school way is to be stuck with a very nice rectangle or square layout. Looks very open, right? Amazing fittings all over the area. You can see the lights, amazing panels for your beautiful TV right over here. You have a nice living area. This can be furnished as well. If you want it furnished, we can negotiate with the developer and get you a furnished unit. But look at the living, the kitchen, and the dining area. It's very nicely situated. You have German appliances. So this is hot and cold, drinkable tap water with drinkable sparkling water as well. Amazing. For the 1 bedrooms, you're not gonna get a sea view. However, for a 2 bed, you're gonna have an amazing sea view of the Persian Sea. Now, this is a show apartment in the middle of the city. Of course, you don't have a sea view right now, but you are gonna have a sea view. I'll just put a video over here so you can take a look at it. It's an amazing sea view, and again, one of the only 2 plots with direct beach access. So you're gonna have beach access, all the amenities you can think of, all the 5-star quality fittings, and the developer is there. Big size layout is there. What else? And as soon as you come through the corridor, you have all the bedrooms at one side. And you have a nice powder room over here as well. This you could use for the guests. And you have a nice, I'm saying nice way too many times, but I'm not gonna say nice. This is the beautiful, huge second bedroom, which is of course ensuite washroom. You can go to that side as well, but from this side, you have access to the master bedroom. The master bedroom comes fitted with beautiful wooden panels. You can see a nice sci-fi looking fan. I don't know how I can explain that, but you have a nice study area over here. You can have your vanity. Pretty sure your wife is gonna book this area. You have a his and her sink with the washroom. You can see both sides and a huge area for the shower. Look at the closet. One good thing I would say, a lot of the developers are not giving you a laundry room. This particular developer is gonna give you a laundry room. So as I was saying, whenever you buy an apartment right now, according to the supply and the demand, we still do have a lot of demand. The supply cannot keep up with the demand. But at the same time, when we are buying apartments, we have to be very strategic about buying the apartment. And an apartment like this with a nice sea view, you're absolutely gonna make a lot of money. I don't wanna promise a number that you can make, but we're definitely looking upwards of 60 to maybe even 80% of capital appreciation. You're 10 minutes away from downtown Dubai, about 7 to 8 or 10 minutes from the airport as well. You have a nice mall coming up. The second largest mall in Dubai is coming up in this area. You have a golf course in this area. And again, when I talk about an area, I'm talking about an island. You have a golf course on an island. I've given you plenty of reasons to invest in Dubai. This is the number. You can call me. You can reach me on WhatsApp. This is my Instagram and my Facebook and my email. You'll have everything on the description box down below. This is exactly why you need to invest in Dubai.